All right, everybody, welcome back. Today's Monday, June 15. Time is 9:33, New York. Just got the New York AM session open. All right, and then we'll just take a look at what we got going into today. All right, on the daily, bias is bullish. Like you can see, we already have this large range candle going higher. They take out the short-term high, right? So we are bullish currently right now. If we were to continue higher, my initial target has already been taken. However, if we were to continue going higher, obviously this is my next draw, right? These relative equal highs. That's going to be my draw moving forward, going into the week and into this month. All right. Looking at the 1 hour time frame, we are continuing to make new highs. We already extended over, taking out the new London, Asia and London range. So this is going to be an expansion. I'm not really looking to chase this move. Short term on the 1 hour time frame, I do have this high. It's going to be my first target. Going into the rest of the day. So I will be looking more than likely to wait for this candle to finish. Look for the 10 o'clock candle to be formed. Hopefully we get a little low and then rally higher towards this target. All right. 5-minute chart, as you can see, same situation. 9:30 open, we just straight up went up higher, so it didn't really offer any opportunities for us to get onside to target that buy side. I was looking at 7641 and a half. All right, so usually Monday mornings I tend to let that kind of go a little bit. The real move doesn't really happen until later on in the day, probably around 7:30 to lunch or around the afternoon session. All right, especially considering we had this massive overnight session move. Right, as you can see, we moved already almost 1%. Right, plus if you're looking at that gap, we're talking about 1.5%. Right, so I'm not gonna be chasing this move going into New York AM session until the 10 o'clock candle opens, and hopefully we get a low formed. We're gonna be trying to target that low and then ride it up higher into that 7641. All right. I am watching for a continuation play. We did hit this level in the 1 hour, right? We just filled in this CIBI, right? Now we're kind of trading kind of within it, right? Seeing if we plan to go higher or go lower from here, right? So that's kind of where we're at. Watching this candle right here, we just made this low. I want to see this low get run, and then we expand higher away from it. Target is going to be these levels, all right? Especially going into new 15-minute candle open. If we take a look, we did create this short-term low on the 15-minute. So I'm going to be seeing if we either make that expansion move higher, close above this opening price. That will give me the confirmation that I'm kind of looking for, to see that this low is in place, and we're going to support the next move higher. looking to take an entry here. Again, target's going to be this 15-minute relative equal highs over here. You can see, right? And then of course this high over here. If you see me close above this opening price, that's kind of my signal to go long. That's why I'm entering here. I'm not anticipating this low to be violated because we're already showing expansion away from this price level right here. So I'm anticipating this low to remain, and we're just going to expand higher from here using this down close candle due to it being the last one that we closed into this range again, and then we expanded higher, closing outside of its range. First target is at 1R, 1.5, and then finally the full remaining balance is going to be at this price level right here, which is the 15 minutes relative equal highs. As I'm watching this, 15 minutes, kind of in a consolidation. I don't want to be in the consolidation too long, So I'm just watching to see if we start making that move higher. Fairly hesitant to stay in this trade because, like I already outlined, this is inside candle, already showing unwillingness to expand higher, right? So more than likely this candle will just kind of remain here, and we're gonna probably wait for that next hourly candle to do the expansion where it either takes out the range, this low, and then runs higher, or it just kind of expands from here. Right? There is a risk it takes this low out because there isn't a balance right here. So I don't really want to hold this too long. So more than likely I'm going to close the trade here and then kind of come back in about 20 minutes when that new hourly candle opens. So just waiting to see if I can get a little pop above this high and then close the trade there. Maybe even